You're using White Ash wrong, and that's why you're getting punished. Let me show you how to actually make it deadly. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about how to use the White Ash style properly. So let's start by taking a look at its description. Your soul is unconquerable, and you only grow stronger with every down you take. Ability. Burn landing counters allows you to sacrifice your own health and block in order to become even stronger. The longer you burn, the slower and weaker your opponent gets. White Ash is one of the 8 legendary styles in Untitled Boxing Game, joining the ranks of Ghost, Shotgun, Slugger, Hawk, Freedom, Iron Fist, and Chronos. Inspired by Ashita Nojo, this style represents grit, perseverance, and the unbreakable will to keep fighting, no matter how many times you fall. White Ash is a fragile but deadly style focused on dodging and countering. It can survive a third knockdown and has a hidden ultimate move.
Oh my god! Wow!
Inspired by Joyabuki from Ashita Nojo, it's the only legendary style not based on Haji no Ippo. Let's go to M1. White Ash's M1 combo starts with a left jab, followed by a left body shot, then finishes with a right straight. It's a 3-punch sequence that can slightly shift depending on how you mix an M2. These punches might look a little wild with loose left-right combos, but they're fast and deal moderate damage. Perfect for keeping pressure while staying mobile. And when you activate burn mode, things change. Your M1 come out even faster and are thrown from the hip similar to Hawk aggressive style, making it harder for your opponent to react. Let's go to M2. The M2 is a straight punch that always comes from the right. It has decent range, but it's a bit slow and can be punished if you miss, so timing is key. But once you enter burn mode, it transforms into a wild, poorly formed uppercut thrown straight from the hip. It's way faster than normal and has almost no end lag, making it a strong tool for surprise punishes and quick counters. Special ability, Burn. White Ash's unique ability is called Burn. You build the burn meter whenever you land a counter, or even when your own punches get countered. Once the bar is full, you can activate it. When Burn is active, you become a completely different fighter. You gain huge anti-heal power, faster stamina recovery, improve health regen. But there's a catch. You slowly lose health over time while Burn is active. So you need to make every second count. On top of that, your opponent gets debuffed too. They become slower, weaker, and after a few moments, they even lose the ability to backdash, making them an easy target if you stay aggressive. Passive, 4th round. White Ash comes with a unique passive called 4th round. While most fighters are done after 3 knockdowns, Joe gets one last chance. On your 3rd knockdown, you won't lose. Instead, you enter a cinematic moment. From here on, things change. Your screen will occasionally blur at random, simulating Joe's fading consciousness. Your idle stance switches to a slow, lazy sway, showing your exhaustion, but also your resolve. This 4th life helps balance White Ash's fragile 70 HP per round, for a total of just 280 HP across all 4. But there's a strategic upside. Most ultimates only knock out one stock at a time. So powerful one-hit kill moves like Iron Fist Ultimate get less value against Joe unless they hit that final round. However, there's a major drawback. White Ash takes ultimate damage as raw damage, not percent based. This means some ultimates can one-shot you and will instantly knock you out if it lands. Note, because of the update, this has now become 100%, so you can't let your guard down when facing the White Ash style. Anyway, let's move on to its ultimate. White Ash has one of the most unique ultimates in the entire game, the cross counter. Unlike most styles where you land a hit to trigger your ult, this one activates by getting hit but on purpose. When you use it, Joe raises his left hand and taps his chin, taunting the opponent to swing. You're not attacking, you're inviting the hit. But timing is everything. In its ultimate, a sort of quick time event will appear, and a letter will pop up. A button prompt will appear at the bottom of your screen. You'll need to hit the correct key, and hit it fast. Press the right key on time, you unleash the true cross counter. Press the wrong key, or hit it too late. You fail, and lose the moment. Succeed the cross counter. You power through their hit with a brutal overhand, slamming them down. They take 20% damage. You take 10% recoil bold counter that says Joe hits harder. Fail the cross counter. Miss the quick time event, and your punch gets deflected. You eat a heavy hook, dealing only 10% damage and taking 20% recoil instead. One mistake, and you pay the price. Burn interaction, second chance mechanic. Triggering your ultimate during burn usually resets the bar. It gets reset, and you have to rebuild it from scratch. But if you fail the quick time event while burn is active, your burn bar refills instantly, giving you another chance right after. It's White Ash's way of saying, you failed, but not yet defeated. Risk everything, and you might just rise again. Last Stand, the hidden ultimate of White Ash. This is the most powerful ultimate in all of Untitled Boxing Game, but it's not something you unlock right away. To trigger it, you must fail 3 consecutive quick time events of the normal cross counter. Then, on the 4th successful ultimate attempt, everything changes. Damage output. The Last Stand deals 100% of your opponent's health. Yes, a full one-shot kill. It is the strongest ultimate in the entire game. And the most important part of today's video, the pros and cons. But before we jump in, don't forget to like the video. Let's go! Pros and cons. Pros. High M1 damage, even unbuffed. Burn boosts all stats and gives sway back. Yes, a little cute sway back. Super fast, semi-chainable. And 2 best HP regen in the game. Strong Epo-like dash. Interrupt M1 South with burn. Great mobility and consistent damage. Out-damages Slugger with safer tools. Ultimate is a parry-perfect versus rushers. Comeback potential, sacrifice HP, deal huge damage. Has a 4th life exclusive. Fastest ult charge can ult 4+ times. Hidden ult equals 100% one-shot kill. And on top of that, you can cancel a Dempsey roll. Yes. Even Stampede. You can also counter the ult of your opponent. Those are the pros of this style. Now let's move on to the cons. Cons. Lowest HP in the game, 70. Weak block that worsens with knockdowns. Burn disables block, drains HP, slows M1S, and grays the screen. Ultimate is hard to time fail it. Get punished. Kate is fast and unforgiving. M2 only hits from the right easy to predict. Ironically has the weakest ult if you fail. Takes ult damage as raw HP easy to one-shot by high damage styles. And that wraps up everything you need to know about the White Ash style. It's risky, it's aggressive, and when played right, it's unstoppable. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more boxing style breakdowns. This is Nick Infinity, and I'll see you in the next round. Peace!